Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome our class sixes once again for today's CRI lesson. I hope you're fine. Now, our second life skill that you're going to learn is developing decision making skills. Developing decision making skills. Now, as we go on with life, as we go on with our daily life, we are faced with situations. We are faced with situations that require us to make choices. To make choices. For example, one, should I go to school or not? Should I go to school or not? Or not. Another one, should I work hard or not? Another choice that we may be required to make. Should I take drugs or not? So, all these are questions or situations that we face and many others that come to us, and at the end of it all, we are required to make a choice on what to do. And once you now make a choice, now we say you have made a decision. You have made a decision. So therefore, what is decision making? So, decision making refers to the ability to make up one's mind. Now your mind, you make up is the ability to make up one's mind on what to do. On what to do. After carefully looking at the facts available. So you make up your mind after carefully looking at the facts that are available in the current situation that you're in. So it is the same as making a choice, because for you to make a choice, there must be options. For you to make a decision, there must be several options that you are looking at. And therefore, it is important for us as we grow, as we develop, we know how to make decisions. And how will you be able to make the right decisions? How will you be able to make the right decisions? For you to make the right decisions, there are certain factors that you have to consider. You have to consider certain things. What to consider before making a decision? What to consider before making a decision? One, what knowledge do you have on what you are trying to make a decision about? What is your knowledge? Number two, ability to work. Once you make a decision, is what you have made decision, is the decision that you have made workable? Number three, do you have the right information to make the correct decision? Do you have the right information to make the right decision? So therefore, it is important that we look at these things keenly and deeply so that we are able to make correct and informed decisions. Now, in the book of John, there is a well narrated story about Jesus raising raising Lazarus. Now, from this story, we read that Lazarus was a friend. Lazarus was a friend of Jesus. He had two sisters. That is Mary and Martha, who were very close to Jesus, who were very good friends of Jesus. Unfortunately, Lazarus became sick. The sisters sent a message to Jesus for him to come and heal their brother. But what happened? Jesus decided, he made a decision not to go. Why did he decide not to go? Not because he did not love Lazarus, not that he did not care. In fact, he cared so much about Lazarus, and that is why he did not go. Because he wanted, through Lazarus, after he died, God would be glorified by those who would see what would happen. So Jesus stayed for 2 more days. They decided, Jesus stayed there for 2 more days. Jesus stayed there for 2 days. In those 2 days, Jesus decided to go. Jesus again now decided to go to now Judea. His disciples tried to stop him. Disciples tried to stop him because earlier on the people wanted to beat them up in Judea. But through Thomas, also known as the twin, through Thomas, he was able to convince the disciples to do what? To go with Jesus. So the disciples now again decided, they made a choice to go with Jesus, and they were ready to die with him. So we can see so many people are making decisions. Jesus is making a decision. Mary and Martha made a decision to send a message. Thomas also made a decision to follow Jesus, and the disciples also did the same. So that by the time they got to the home of Lazarus in Bethany, Lazarus had already died for 4 days. He was already dead for 4 days. So when there, Jesus tells the people to go to the tomb. But what happens? The people say, he has already started rotting. But Jesus decided to perform, decided to raise Lazarus in front of them. In front of them, so that they may believe. So it was a decision that Jesus made to bring back Lazarus in front of everybody by performing the miracle in front of everybody so that they could believe. So therefore, there are many situations that we read in the Bible whereby different people made different decisions depending on the facts and the situation they were in. So therefore, even us, as we move on in life, it is important that we learn how to make good decisions. We come up with good decisions so that what we decide to do does not affect us in the future or in the present that we are living. So let's always ask God to guide us and help us do what is right. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good time. Bye-bye.